Good morning. It's Thursday. I'm going to start trying to go live on Thursday. We'll see how that goes. But today I'm going to talk to you about 3 estrogen dominance hacks. And so, just over the next couple of minutes, I'm going to teach you 3 easy ways to balance your hormones. And because I know medical terminology can be really confusing and a lot of jargon, don't worry about taking notes. I will have a little cheat sheet checklist for you when you just leave a yes below this video. So, let's get started. So, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Rosa Crumpton. I'm a researcher turned nurse and healthcare advocate. I recently partnered with Tamara Hawkins, who is a nurse practitioner, practices in functional medicine, and is a women's health expert. And we've decided to start having conversations around fibroids because we both have suffered with fibroids and have had less than ideal situations around medical care with our fibroids. So, again, give me a couple minutes and I'm going to give you 3 easy ways to help balance your hormones, especially estrogen. Estrogen is linked to, or I should say, estrogen dominance is thought to be linked to fibroids and some other things, cancers and inflammation. So, without further ado, let's get started. So, number one is we need to think about your diet. What are the things that you are eating? It's really, really important. Oh, you know what? Let me give you my disclaimer. Although I am a nurse, I'm not your nurse, I'm not your healthcare provider. So I am providing medical education. This is not advice or medical diagnoses on these videos. This is for your education and for you to talk with your provider and to do further research. So, okay, back to diet. It's really important what you put into your body. I want you to think about how much water are you drinking. The common rule of thumb is 8 glasses of water, but we've also found that most Americans are chronically dehydrated. Um, if you've ever gone to the gym and work with a trainer, a lot of times they will take your current weight, divide that in half, and tell you to drink that many ounces in water. That's probably closer to the amount of water most people need to be drinking. But if you know that you're on a fluid restriction because of other medical conditions, definitely talk with your provider before you start increasing your water intake drastically. But let's make sure we're staying hydrated with waters, with tea is good also. Things that don't have a lot of added sugars or colorings or things like that. Next, I want to make sure that you are eating a variety of foods. I don't necessarily care what kind of diet plan you are or aren't on, if you're low carb, high carb, Mediterranean, something in there, but make sure that you're eating a variety of foods within the parameters that are working for you. So lots of different colors, lots of different flavors, lots of different variety. Try out new things. And then the third point under diet is I want you to increase your vegetables, specifically your cruciferous vegetables. That's a tough one to say. These are foods like arugula, bok choy, collard greens, kale, turnips, Brussels sprouts, cabbage. These foods all work really well to help reduce inflammation and also to help clear estrogen from your body. Number two, this one's kind of a tricky one. I am currently working on this, but start eliminating plastics from your day to day. Many of us have, over probably the last 2 decades, there's been this huge push to, getting like water in single serving type water bottles and things like that. And there's been a lot of research around BPA, which happens to be in a lot of plastics and other materials. So start looking for ways that you can reduce and eliminate plastics in your day-to-day life, especially how you are storing food, how you're heating up food. Look to switch to glass and to metal. And if you have to use plastics, look for BPA labeled, BPA free products that are labeled that way. Number three, elimination. We're getting to the dirty stuff, right? So, your urine, when you're drinking enough water and you're being hydrated, and you don't have some kind of other medical condition going on, your urine should be clear to light yellow. It shouldn't be dark. It shouldn't be cloudy. These are all signs that something else is going on in your body. But you definitely don't want it to be dark and concentrated. It needs to be light, and shouldn't have an odor or a very mild odor. If you're eating a lot of those cruciferous vegetables, you might have odor, especially depending on how your body's processing that. Next thing, your bowel movements. You need to be moving your bowels regularly, when just in general for good health, but definitely as you're trying to reduce the amount of estrogen in your body. Estrogen is processed through, and eliminated through your bowel movements. So if you're not having regular bowel movements, definitely make sure that you're getting enough fluids, make sure that you're getting enough fibers, and if you're following the diet recommendations that I just gave you, those will help you eliminate much more regularly. So I'm just going to wrap this up. I thank you for spending a few minutes with me. If you do want to get that free checklist, go ahead and drop me just a yes comment down below this video, and I'll shoot that over to you in Messenger. No need for your email or opt-in or anything like that. It's just my gift for spending these 5 minutes with me. So thanks, and I look forward to seeing your comments.